You've probably heard of Icahn's billion-dollar empire, his aggressive takeovers, and his fearless approach to investing, but have you ever wondered how it all started? How did a young man from Queens, New York, make his first $1 million and set the foundation for a financial empire that would shake Wall Street to its core? Welcome back to Brand Vanguard. Today, we're embarking on an extensive journey through the life of one of the most influential and controversial figures in the world of finance, Carl Icahn. In today's deep dive, we'll be exploring the pivotal moments, key decisions, and strategic maneuvers that propelled Carl Icahn from a college graduate to a Wall Street titan. We'll look at his early life, education, and the risky bets that paid off big time. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how Carl Icahn made his first million, but also gain insights into the mindset and strategies that you can apply in your own financial journey. So sit back, grab a notebook, and get ready to learn from one of the best in the business. This is Brand Vanguard, where we break down the strategies of the world's top financial minds, early life and education. Carl Icahn was born in 1936 in Far Rockaway, Queens, a neighborhood that was far from the glitz and glamour of Manhattan's financial district. Raised in a middle-class Jewish family, Carl's father was a frustrated opera singer turned school teacher, and his mother was a schoolteacher as well. Growing up, Carl wasn't surrounded by wealth or privilege, but he was instilled with a strong work ethic and a relentless drive to succeed. His parents placed a high value on education, and Carl excelled in his studies. He was particularly gifted in mathematics, a talent that would later play a crucial role in his investment strategies. But it wasn't just academics that shaped Carl's early years, he was also a keen observer of human behavior, a skill that would become one of his greatest assets on Wall Street. After graduating from high school, Carl Icahn earned a scholarship to attend Princeton University, where he chose to study philosophy. This choice may seem unusual for someone who would later become a financial magnate, but it was in the philosophy department that Icahn honed his analytical skills, learning to deconstruct complex ideas and think critically about the world around him. He was particularly influenced by the study of existentialism and the works of philosophers like Friedrich Nietzsche and Søren Kierkegaard. This philosophical training taught Icahn to question everything, a mindset that would later inform his contrarian approach to investing. After Princeton, Icahn briefly attended New York University School of Medicine. However, it didn't take long for him to realize that a career in medicine wasn't for him. He dropped out after 2 years, much to the disappointment of his parents, and set his sights on a different path, Wall Street. This decision marked the beginning of Carl Icahn's journey into the world of finance, a journey that would be characterized by bold moves, calculated risks, and a relentless pursuit of wealth and power. The move to Wall Street in 1961, Carl Icahn took his first step into the financial world by becoming a stockbroker at Dreyfus and Company. This was a time when Wall Street was dominated by a handful of powerful firms, and the culture was one of aggressive competition. Icahn quickly learned the ropes, understanding the mechanics of the stock market, the psychology of traders, and the importance of information in making profitable trades. He spent several years working as a stockbroker, building his knowledge and refining his skills. But Icahn wasn't content with just earning commissions. He wanted to control his own destiny, and that meant taking bigger risks with potentially bigger rewards. In 1968, Carl Icahn made a decision that would change his life forever. He used $150,000 of his own money, along with a $400,000 loan from an uncle, to purchase a seat on the New York Stock Exchange. This seat gave him the ability to trade securities on his own behalf, and it marked the beginning of Icahn's career as a serious investor. At first, Icahn focused on options trading, a strategy that involves buying and selling options contracts to speculate on the future price movements of stocks. Options trading can be highly lucrative, but it's also risky, requiring a deep understanding of market trends and a willingness to take significant financial risks. Fortunately for Icahn, he had both. Icahn's deep understanding of mathematics and market psychology allowed him to excel in options trading. He quickly became known for his ability to spot undervalued stocks and to predict when market sentiment was about to shift. This skill allowed him to make significant profits on his trades, and by the early 1970s, Icahn had made his first $1 million, a milestone that would set the stage for even greater achievements. With his first million in the bank, Icahn founded his own securities firm, Icahn & Co., in 1968. The firm specialized in risk arbitrage and options trading, areas where Icahn had already proven his expertise. But this was just the beginning. Carl Icahn was about to embark on a journey that would not only make him a billionaire, but also transform the landscape of corporate America. The turning point: options and arbitrage. Icahn's success in options trading laid the foundation for what would become his signature strategy, risk arbitrage. This approach involves buying stocks in companies that are the target of mergers or acquisitions, betting that the stock price will rise once the deal is announced. It's a high-stakes game that requires a deep understanding of corporate finance, as well as the ability to move quickly and decisively when opportunities arise. One of Icahn's first major successes in this area came in the early 1970s when he made a significant profit from the takeover of the Fairmont Railroad by the Southern Railway. This deal was just one of many that Icahn would profit from over the years, as he developed a reputation as one of the most astute and aggressive investors on Wall Street. Risk arbitrage is not for the faint of heart. It requires a deep understanding of the companies involved, the legal and regulatory environment, and the potential risks and rewards of each deal. But Icahn thrived in this environment, using his analytical skills and his willingness to take risks to generate significant returns for himself and his investors. By the mid-1970s, Icahn had made several $1 million through his risk arbitrage activities, but he was just getting started. He began to realize that he could make even more money by taking a more active role in the companies he invested in by becoming an activist investor. Icahn's journey was no bed of roses. He was just a college student when he started investing, learning from his father and mentor, Ben Graham. His first venture was a loss, but he didn't give up. In 1962, Icahn purchased a hotel for $140,000 with $84,000 down and a $56,000 mortgage. He managed it for 3 years. In 1965, he sold it for $725,000. This initial win laid the foundation for his billion-dollar empire. Icahns' secret, patience and persistence, paid off. Today's takeaway is to stay tenacious in chasing your dreams. And that's the story of how Carl Icahn made his first million and built an empire that has left an indelible mark on the world of finance. From his early days as a stockbroker to his rise as one of the most influential activist investors in history, Icahn's journey is one of determination, intelligence, and an unwavering belief in his own vision. As we've seen, making that first million was just the beginning for Carl Icahn. It was the foundation upon which he built a financial empire that continues to shape the markets to this day. Whether you admire his tactics or criticize them, there's no denying that Carl Icahn's story is one of the most fascinating in the world of finance. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the life and career of Carl Icahn. I hope you found this journey as enlightening as I did. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. And as always, here at Brand Vanguard, we're dedicated to bringing you the insights and strategies of the world's top financial minds. Whether you're an aspiring investor, a seasoned pro, or just someone who loves a good story, we've got you covered. Until next time, keep strategizing, keep learning, and keep pushing forward. This is Brand Vanguard, signing off.